Hi, welcome to the channel Generous, Gracious and Gallant. Friend, the video I bring for you today on the channel is about inspirational Sikh warrior Mata Bhag Kaur, or as she was revered, Mai Bhago. She was a Sikh warrior who led Sikh soldiers against the powerful army of Emperor Aurangzeb in 1705. She was exceptionally skilled in warfare and the use of weapons, and was also revered as a saint and teacher of the Sikh way of life. And she was known for her courage and determination. Friends, I'll be sharing more about Mata Bhag Kaur or Mai Bhago shortly on the video. But before that, let me request you to please subscribe to the channel Generous, Gracious and Gallant. I am Dr. Ghosh, and what I bring for you on this channel is the inspirational stories of mankind living at their very best. My mission is to ensure that I share with you true stories of mankind living at their very best, to ensure that the present and coming generations are inspired to live by the eternal human principles. The eternal human principles, such as honesty, integrity, loyalty, respect for diversity, respect for womanhood, respect for our elders, are eternal and do not change over time and place. Living by these eternal human principles, which do not change ever, is the only way forward for mankind embroiled in conflict today. If man has to go on to the next century, come out and winner, and live in harmony, then living by the eternal human principles is the only way forward. I would request you all to kindly subscribe to the channel and join our mission. I am also told that in Chennai, multiple orphanages are viewing my videos, showing them to orphan children, inspiring them, motivating them to make a difference in their lives. Coming back to the topic of the day, talking about saint and warrior Mata Bhag Kaur. She was born in Punjab in Chambal Kalan to a Dhillon Jat family in the present day Punjab. Her father had enrolled himself in Guru Har Gobind's army. He was Malo Shah, and like her father, young Mata Bhag Kaur learned Shastra Vidya, or the art of using weapons, at a very young age. Ma Bhag Kaur was the granddaughter of Bhai Pirosha, younger brother of famous Bhai Langa, chief of the 84 villages who converted to Sikhism during Guru Arjan Dev's time. Between 1563 to 1606, Arjan Dev was the fifth Sikh Guru. She had two younger brothers, Dilbag Singh and Bhag Singh, who were also brave warriors like Mata Bhag Kaur. When she was young, she was fortunate to have the darshan of Guru Gobind Singh at Anandpur Sahib. She was taken there by her father. She married by Nidhan Singh of Patti. In 1704, the cruel Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb, in an attempt to capture Guru Gobind Singh, sent a large army under the command of Wazir Khan of Sirhind, along with the armies of Lahore and Kashmir, to Anandpur Sahib. The Mughal army surrounded Anandpur Sahib, and in this 7-month long siege between May and December of 1704, they successfully also cut off supplies, and movement in and out of Anandpur Sahib. They also announced that any Sikh man or woman, if she or he would say that they are no longer a Sikh to Guru Gobind Singh, they would be left untouched and other Sikhs would be put to death who do not agree to this term and condition. A group of Sikh, Chali Mukte, led by Mahan Singh Rathol, told Guru Gobind Singh that they were not Sikh anymore and wanted to leave. Guru Gobind Singh told them to sign a document. All of them did so except one, and they left. Guru Gobind Singh and Anandpur Sahib, they were given safe passage. Here is the incident now for which Mata Bhago is immortalized. When these people came to her village, Mata Bhago became very angry, distressed, and criticized these cowards. They became ashamed of their cowardice at that point of time, and she persuaded them to go back and apologize to Guru Gobind Singh. When they agreed, she decided to lead them personally to meet the Guru who was in the Malwa region. How did Guru happen to be in the Malwa region? What Aurangzeb did in an act of treachery is he sent a messenger with an oath written on the Holy Quran saying that if Guru Gobind Singh came out of the fort, they would be given honorable terms of surrender. This Quran oath was also signed by Wazir Singh and other commanders of the Mughal army. Guru Gobind Singh did not trust this document, but because he wanted to show the true face of the Mughals, he came out of Anandpur Sahib. And the Mughal forces pursued him. The forces of Guru Gobind Singh travelled for day and night on horses in the deep jungles of the Malwa region, escaping the clutches of the Mughal forces. When the Guru and his forces reached the village of Kidrana, where Mai Bhago, along with the 40 people who had given up Sikhism, or members of the Chali Mukti, as we call them, Mai Bhago was there to meet the Guru. The Mughal armies attacked its strength. Mai Bhago and the Chali Mukti, ashamed of their giving up of Sikhism, fought bravely. Mai Bhago led her army against the largely superior Mughal army, while Guru Gobind Singh and a part of the forces went on to the surrounding hillocks and showered arrows upon the raiding Mughal forces. Post the battle, when Guru Gobind Singh came to the battlefield, he found Mai Bhago very seriously injured, and also Mahan Singh, the leader of Chali Mukti, seriously injured, lying on the battlefield. Guru Gobind Singh, impressed by the bravery of the then rebel Mahan Singh, put Mahan Singh's head on his lap, and Mahan Singh had the good luck and fortune of dying on his Guru's lap. Mai Bhago, the warrior, was taken under the personal care of Guru Gobind Singh. Guru Gobind Singh blessed all the 40 as Chali Mukti, as the called them as Chali Mukti, or the first liberated ones. All the 40 people who under first had scared of the might of the Mughal emperor had given up Sikhism became martyrs for Sikhism, and Guru Gobind Singh blessed their leader and all 40 of them, calling them Chali Mukti, or the first liberators. Mai Bhago's husband Nidhan Singh was also martyred in the battle. Her two children also died in the battle, it is said. Her two brothers, called as Dilbag Singh and Bhag Singh, also died and martyred themselves for the cause of Sikhism at this battle. Mai Bhago was seriously injured and Guru Gobind Singh put her under his personal care. Mai Bhago stayed with Guru Gobind Singh at Talwadi Sabo, one of the 5 Takhts of Sikhism, famous for the Baisakhi held on 13th April every year. Post recovery, she adopted the garb of a Nilang, or an armed Sikh. And when the Guru Gobind Singh went to Hazur Sahib, she was one of the 10 bodyguards, personal bodyguards of the Guru. She was blessed. And she used to carry a 50 kg large lance or spear and a musket. She was one of the most trusted bodyguards of Guru Gobind Singh. After death of Guru Gobind Singh in 1708, Mai Bhago went to Janwada, 11 kilometers from Bidar, and set up a dera there, teaching Gurumat, or the way of the Guru. She had a hut in Janwada, which has become a place of learning today. Gurdwara, Tap Asthan, Mai Bhago. At Nanded too, a hall within the compound of Takht Sachkhand Sri Hazur Sahib marks her former residence. Bunga Mai Bhago. Mohan Singh, the Jatedar of Hazur Sahib in 1788, built a Bunga warrior memorial in her memory. Mata Bhag Kaur, or Mai Bhago, will be remembered for her faith and her bravery and courage. Her capability in the use of weapons, her being a personal bodyguard of Guru Gobind Singh, her faith and her religion, and her bravery in the face of the enemy. She will be and is immortal in among Sikhism, followers of Sikhism, and also will serve as a benchmark for the modern woman. Friends, I am sure you're very inspired by the stories which I bring for you on your favorite channel, Generous, Gracious and Gallant. I request you once again kindly subscribe to the channel and also share these videos with your friends and family. I will be back with another inspirational video on your favorite channel, Generous, Gracious and Gallant. Till then, good luck, all the best, stay blessed.